Hey everyone, DTC here, and today I'm going to review the rest of the Sesame Street Funko Pop collection. So I already did a review in a previous video from 1 through 5, now I have 6 through 10. I'm going to get these pops out of the box and give you guys all a closer look. Here we go. Alright, so I got this awesome Series 2 Sesame Street Funko Pop collection out of the box. As you can see right off the bat, there are 2 super-sized Funko Pops in this series, and I'm going to start here with Snuffleupagus. So this is Big Bird's very mysterious friend from the show, and it is like a huge woolly mammoth, kind of like elephant type creature, and they even got his saggy lip when he talked, all drooping down, his huge eyelashes. I don't know if you remember him on the show, but he had enormous eyelashes and his big slow blinking eyes. He was such an awesome character, and this is one massive Funko Pop. This is probably a pound of vinyl. It's probably also the heaviest Funko Pop I have ever held. He is huge. His trunk is solid. His head may be a little hollow, but his body is solid too. So he's just all one big kind of furry brown color, except for this giant sagging lip. Just awesome, because when he talked, this thing was kind of always flopping around and looking funny. But what a well done figure. I just love this guy. I think they did a great job on him. He's got a huge bushy tail. I didn't even realize that from the show, but very cool. So there is Snuffleupagus. He is a 6-inch Funko Pop figure and just enormous, and he weighs a ton. You can even hear when you put him down. Alright, let's get to the count. 1, 2, I just love this character from the series. They got his fangs down. They got this very cool silver monocle just floating on his face, as you can see. So it must just be glued from one single point, but it's very, very solid. I was really impressed how that looked, how it's just kind of hovering on the Count's face. His awesome pointy eyebrows, his pointy hairline coming down around the sides, and his huge green cape that he has. So well done. And his patent leather shoes, you can see. They nailed his entire character in this Funko Pop. Love that purple color hue he has. This is definitely a Funko Pop anyone should grab. Even if you're not a fan too much of the Sesame Street series, I think this is one cool pop to keep in the series. It's just so different. He has a little cute little bow tie up here and his little red and yellow sash coming down the side, and you can see some silver buttons and his pointy black goatee. What a cool Funko Pop for anyone to collect. Go and grab him. He is a keeper. Now down to the cute little Elmo. So what can you say about Elmo? I mean, he's got awesome big huge bobbly eyes. He's got his orange nose. He wasn't in the other series, unlike Grover was, but they had to make a normal Grover. I'll get to him. You can see his hands out wide. He's very similar. He's kind of just a little baby version of Grover when he came out, but everyone jumped on him and just loved his character. What an awesome, well done red Funko Pop, and it is Elmo. One look at him, there's Elmo. Now let's get to Grover. So in the previous one, I'll get him down, they just released a Super Grover, as you can see. And it's funny, on the box, all there was Super Grover on the box. And then as the series went on, they had these guys, the rest included in that series. And now the new boxes feature all of them. So here is just plain old Grover. Still so well done. Love the red detail on the lip. They've done these guys true to the exact characters from the Sesame Street series. So you can see his big furry blue body. He's got his little hand gesture out, his 2 eyes, and his big pink nose. What a huge nose. So well done. I like Grover a lot too. Now to the big 6-inch Big Bird. So here's Big Bird. Who doesn't love Big Bird? His big orange feet with his little pink details. And they did a great job nailing his little feathers all coming down around his entire body to his big tail. And then his huge beak and mouth. And the very well done eyes with his pink eyelids, pink and blue eyelids, or her pink and blue eyelids. I wasn't too sure if Big Bird was a boy or a girl. We all kind of never really knew. And then there's some 3 little feathers up top, just like the character from the show. And this is a 6-inch Funko Pop, so you can see the size difference between Elmo and Big Bird is enormous. And I love these 6-inch pops. And you can see here the two best friends side by side. I'm going to have these guys displayed on the shelf side by side, as that was his buddy, his mysterious, kind of imaginary friend from the show. I'm not too sure if Snuffleupagus is still coming around the new Sesame Street series, but I love those old ones with Snuffleupagus. Always got my imagination going. So there is Big Bird. Very cool beak. Alright guys, well don't forget, leave a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this review of the second part of the Sesame Street Funko Pop release. Leave a comment also of which one of these awesome new pops is your favorite. You know I'm loving the count right down here. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel, please feel free to subscribe. We do a lot of reviews on Funko Pops and Tsum Tsums and other toys, and they're usually out weekly. So you gotta just stay tuned, subscribe, and we'll be posting those videos pretty regularly. Thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned for more great toy review videos from Todd's Toy Collector. Bye for now.